My armpits are hairy. I look I look like I'm really going through everything right now. Hey guys, it's me, Myasia Page. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And for this video, I'm going to be talking about Amazon a little more, and I'm going to be comparing it to the old area I worked at versus the new one I work at now, because it's a big difference. It's really a big difference, and I kind of regret leaving the other one to go to this one. I thought it would be better because it was closer to my house and it paid more. I thought it would be better, but honestly it's not, and I regret it, and I want to go back to the other one, but I don't know if it can work that way. But I'm gonna just talk about the differences. So when it comes to the Amazon I work at now, this is like a huge big facility, a really big Amazon that every time I go to work, I work 3 days a week. So every time I go to work, I get lost. I'm still not used to the area. I don't know if it's me or if it's the place, but it's like very confusing, because I work on the 3rd floor majority of the time, but sometimes I can work on the 2nd, sometimes I can work on the 4th. It's weird, okay? When you come in, there's like the area where you check in. Not check in, where you like use your badge to get in, and then they do the temperature check. After they do the temperature check, that's when you like split off, and they say there's boards at the bottom. There is boards, but I never really got to understand the boards because I never seen my name on the board. They said you're supposed to find your name and then you figure out where you go, but my name is never on the board. So basically I would just go on the 3rd floor every time because that's what I was used to doing. And they would be like, okay, yeah, you're supposed to be somewhere else. You're supposed to be on the 4th floor. You're supposed to be on the 2nd. It's like never the same thing. So that's one thing that makes me more confused, because it's like I'm never going to the same place like I'm usually am when it comes to working at the old facility. But when it comes to these, okay, so usually when I go on this, when I take the stairs, because you have to take the stairs, you can't take the elevator. They have elevators, but you can't take them. So it's like when you take the stairs, I used to go to staircase A that takes me to the 3rd floor. But there's different staircases around the building. There's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. You know, it goes far. It's that big. It goes far. And and oh my gosh, like I just remember trying to leave the facility this one day, and for some reason I was all the way by the K. I'm like, why am I by K? I need to find A. And I'm over here walking around, and it just keeps getting longer and longer, and I'm like, I thought if I walk in a circle, it's gonna take me back to the beginning, but I was too far ahead. I was already in the K's, and I was like, I'm not gonna walk back around just to see if I could find the other area, because usually like I go in through the A, and then usually where I would work at is near the C staircase. So it's like I'm close to the C. So then I know, okay, I keep walking this way instead of walking the other way. I don't know why, but because the other way seems wrong too. It's like I can't really get a sense of directions when it comes to working for Amazon, especially in that big facility. Anywho, one thing I do not like about this job is, one, when you're stowing, like literally every day I come to work, I'm doing the same thing, and it's so boring. Because at the old facility, I was doing the same thing, but it would be like switch it up, you know, like 3 hours and 30 minutes. I am, for the first 3 hours and 30 minutes, I am stowing. During the other half, you know, I'm picking, you know, and that'll make time fly, because it's like when all those people in the facility, whenever people will start picking, you know, like it goes down and down and down. So I feel like that really made time fly. So majority of the time we have time left over, and we just chill until it's time to leave. But when it comes to this facility, it's like I'm just stowing. I'm stowing all day, every day for 12 hours straight. Not 12 hours straight, but you know what I'm saying. I'm working basically 12 hours a day. That's what they say, 12 hours a day. And I'm stowing the whole time. I'm just stowing, and that's so boring. I thought at the other facility stowing was boring, but it's like they switched it up sometimes. When it came to like me working at this facility, it's like the new one I work at, when it comes to me working at the new facility, it's like, okay, it is extremely boring. You have to hurry up and get everything out of your boxes, well, out of your containers, and you gotta stow it. You gotta keep stowing it. You gotta keep your score low. And they don't always have small things. Sometimes they have big things, like a container of water bottles. You have to pick that up and find a place and stow it. And if you don't stow it in time, like, it notifies the people on the floor, the head people on the floor, and they'll come to you and talk to you saying, you're doing this wrong. If you do it again, you know, you might get laid off. And, you know, it's just stuff like that. And I'm thinking, I'm pregnant, you know, they don't know that. But it's just, you know, it's just stressful. It's more stressful than the other job, because the other job is like, okay, you could come in early in the morning. They could say, okay, you're stowing today, or you're stow buffing, or you're doing something else. You know, it's not always you're just stowing. You could come in the morning and do something totally different, and I really like that, because you know, it's not just you stowing every single day, because they don't like doing that. Some people will stow almost every day, but that's only because they need to boost up their score, you know. And then once you start boosting up your score, that's when they have you do other things, and it's fun. But when it comes to this facility, they have you doing stowing, and they're just strict on stowing. There's no music. It's very, very boring. All you hear is these loud robot machines that scream in your ear every time they turn off. Like, when they turn off and you turn it back on, they just yell in your ear. And it's very, very loud and obnoxious. They say that you can have, like, earbuds that block out the sound, and they have it in the machines, but I never seen them in the machines. Like, I would look for them, I never found them. So I don't know if I have to walk around the building to an area that's even louder than the area I am in to look for that, because I know some vending machines around the facility, they have like different things in the machine, but the vending machine on my floor, it only has like a vest, glasses, gloves, of course, and those little pincher things that you put your gloves on and then you hook it to your outfit or hook it to your vest, you know, the little, yeah, that's all they have. They don't really have like the earbuds that they say you could find in the facility. But yeah, I would just say I really like the other job better because my hours were short. I got off at 1:45 every day. Well, not every day. I only worked, what was it? I think I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Yeah, so I worked 5 days out of 7, but it was easy. You know, it was like every day you're doing something different. It was early in the morning. I would come home around 1:40. I feel like if there was a way I could go back to that facility, I would most definitely do that. That's basically all. I miss it. If you work in an area that you feel like is not a good area for you, and you're thinking about trying something new when it comes to like switching to a different facility, I feel like you should do your research on it a little more, find out more information about it, and don't just do it. That's how I feel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, turn on my post notification button, and I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. I love you guys. Peace.